doctor.
New Pravage Anti-Aging Plus Intensive Repair Daily Serum. Clinically shown to immediately improve skin's appearance in just 15 minutes.
Our skin is exposed to so many different elements that it's difficult to know how healthy it actually is. Unfortunately, glancing in a mirror only shows what's happening on the outer layers. But thanks to skin scanners, skin care specialists can now see beyond that surface layer and get down to the deeper problems plaguing our skin. While the images on the scanner can sometimes be shocking and not something that you'd necessarily post on Facebook, they're a reality check on the condition of your skin and a guide as to what you can do to prevent any further damage. Heather, what are we actually seeing on the screen right now?
Well, what we're seeing is a photo of a girl under normal natural light, and the photo on the right is taken under a woods lamp. So what it does is it actually highlights the underlying sun damage that we don't actually see. Wow. So you can see absolutely great-looking skin, a few little freckles, which is more than likely genetic. But as soon as you look at the picture on the other side, all that underlying sun damage, which more than likely has sort of, happened over the years.
Sure. And what is it that we're seeing? I mean, those dark spots are what? Just a hyperpigmentation? Is it melanin that's kind of gathered to protect the skin?
Absolutely. It's hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation can be a result of a couple of factors, but especially in South Africa, one of the biggest is the sun.
Sure.
So this is generally what you start seeing forming underneath the skin in the epidermis, in the basal layer. And you don't see that until 25 years down the line.
I suppose the big message here looking at that is it looks fine like this, but go beneath the layers and the truth comes out.
Absolutely.
So we know that the skin is made up of an epidermis layer, the outer layer, and a dermis layer, which is below that epidermis. Why is it so important to know what's going on in the dermis, which is what the scanner is obviously showing us?
Well, the dermis is made up of the essential proteins that are keeping the support structure of the skin looking great, preventing the formation of fine lines and wrinkles. So when we expose our skins to the environment and we're not cautious about protecting the skin, what we start seeing happening is in the dermis, the breakdown of the collagen and elastin fibers start happening faster than what we'd like. So what happens is we see the results of that on the outer layer of the skin, which is the epidermis. So we see fine lines and wrinkles and early signs of aging sooner than what we'd essentially like it.
So what about hydration?
Hydration is crucial because dehydration, should I say rather, is essentially the result of all the elements that we see around us. Stress, even medications, not drinking enough water. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your skin hydrated because all those same factors are those environmental assaults that lead to premature aging.
Okay.
So the key is keep it hydrated, and it's not just drinking more water, it's putting more hydrating product on the skin during the day to maintain, possibly a nice rich moisturizer at night to put back, but be aware of the elements that you are in on a daily basis.
I see you've got a device here. This obviously checks moisture. I'd love you to check mine. Oh boy, I hope I had a glass of water this morning or at least put a decent moisturizer on. Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put it onto your cheek area.
Okay.
So we'll just hold it right there and we'll wait for it to beep.
Okay, I'm teasing, no shock there.
And it's registering 33.6.
All right.
So you are in the safe zone. Anything between 30 and 40%, it registers in percentages, is seen as normal.
Most of us would love to have a device like that to check the moisture in our skin or the hydration levels of our skin, but we don't. What can we do at home as a rough test to determine if our skin is dry or not?
Exactly what you did there. All you need to do is you just need to, on the cheek area, lift gently. And then if you are dehydrated, what you'll see in this area is very fine sort of crisscross lines.
Okay.
The more obvious those little crisscross lines, the more dehydrated you are.
Well, I can't see what's happening with those little crisscross lines. There, not there?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Very, very fine. You don't see them very obviously, which means that you're not in a position to worry too much right now.
You know, when a skin care specialist says to you, not bad, it's a bit like saying, nice, you know, okay. Clearly, I've got to do something about my skin, but Heather, thank you very, very much.
Pleasure.
You know, few human attributes signal health and youth like a clear, glowing complexion, much like Heather's. We all start out with a similarly clean slate skin-wise, but by the time you reach your 20s, and definitely in the decades that follow, your skin will start to reveal what type of lifestyle you've led. George Orwell really hit the nail on the head when he said at 50, everyone has the face he deserves. I don't think George realized how accurate his statement was, because science has confirmed that 20% of aging is genetic and 80% is environmental, which means we can do something about 80% of the causes of premature aging. And here's what I, and I'm sure Heather, would recommend. Most importantly, protect yourself from the sun. Use a sunscreen with an SPF of at least 15 every day, and if you're outdoors, reapply it every 2 hours. Don't smoke. Smoking makes your skin look older by narrowing the tiny blood vessels in the outermost layers of the skin, depleting your skin of oxygen and nutrients that are important to skin health. Smoking also damages collagen and elastin. Heather was talking about that earlier, the fibers that give your skin its strength and elasticity. Then treat your skin gently. Limit bath time, hot water and long showers. Remove oils from your skin. Avoid strong soaps and choose mild cleansers instead. Pat yourself dry so that some moisture remains on your skin, and use a moisturizer that fits your skin type. And then eat a healthy diet of antioxidant-rich foods and get adequate sleep. Do all that, and hopefully by the time you're 50, you'll not only get the face you deserve, but the face you want.
New Provage Anti-Aging Plus Intensive Repair Daily Serum, clinically shown to immediately improve skin's appearance in just 15 minutes.
I want to live the best life.